Hello, friends. Welcome to the last week of the regular season of WBL. We are taking on Matt. I don't actually know his team name, nor do I remember the week. I might say it in the video because I've been very busy this last week, so this video is literally like a week late. so so my bad about that, gang. But yeah, I'm gonna go over the team I'm bringing for Matt, and then yeah, but we're gonna sort of look at his team. He's got Terra Iron Crown, which I think is really scary. I think I'm also kind of scared of like Terra Heracross going into this game. He has Garchomp, Darkrai. Darkrai is a fraud, and I will 100% always say Darkrai is a fraud because that mon never does shit. um, T-Serena, Skeledirge means I can't really set up an SD with Iron Boulder and stuff. Florges gonna be annoying wall for like my Kyurem and stuff, so I might have to make some like fancy little draft league doubles to like really get myself in a favorable position or that. I really didn't prep for Minior or even the whatever that thing's name is, Jerfii or whatever. Vaporeon could come too, but I think my team pressures Vaporeon a lot. And then Azelf, maybe like a Rock Slide will come, I don't know. But I'll show you what I cooked up. With Terra Ghost, the Crocodile, we're like spit ass. This is basically to handle if I'm not Terra, I can handle Darkrai with this thing. I could also handle Iron Crown somewhat. Maybe I could handle Skeledirge, but I doubt it. Maybe I could get a lucky Lick. Oh yeah, the Terra Ghost with Lick is just funny, so that's the reason I'm running that. I don't know if I'll ever click Lick, but if I do, it's fun, you know. Yawn is probably better, and I had Yawn on this before I battled, a little bit before I battled, but then I said, man, I'm guaranteed playoffs, and he's not guaranteed playoffs, so he can't make playoffs even if he beats me, so like there's no reason to like worry about this game. But I thought Lick was funny, so I wanted to bring it. That's why that's there. But this is meant to just kind of be a good special wall. It has, you know, my standard EV light. It's just meant to be annoying, so that's that. This is the mon I wanted, Terra, Iron Boulder, because Iron Boulder is the kill leader currently when I'm going into this battle, and I want to get more kills. So this is definitely like my biggest breaker. They don't really switch in well to Terra Rock Mighty Cleave. In fact, I think the resist is like Garchomp and non-Terra Crown, but you're always going to want a Terra Crown, I feel like. Earthquake is just, if I want to have another move to hit Skeledirge or something, Earthquake is a good neutral ground versus Garchomp too, I think. And Quick Attack is just because I don't really, I feel like I don't need another move, and like a random priority move might come in handy for like Darkrai or something. It's having priority sometimes just save you in a knack, but most of the time I'm just clicking Mighty Cleave or Earthquake. And then Zen Hedva I think was like for hair for like Heracross, I think non-Terra Heracross and maybe Jerfii, I think. But most times I'm going to be clicking like Mighty Cleave. That's going to be the spammable button here. We're bringing Spec Kyurem again. It's really good into my opponent's team. They don't really love switching into, and if I Blizzard, I could actually two-shot the Florges too. So if I roll Blizzard, I could just two-shot the Florges. But I expect Florges to be the answer here, so I might make some doubles. But Freeze-Dry looks very free into their team outside of like Skeledirge and Florges, and I could Earth Power the Skeledirge, and Florges I could just Blizzard and maybe two-shot the two. So it's gonna be a testing game. I ideally wanted to bring this in later when like Skeledirge is gone or Florges is like weakened, so to just win, you know. But we'll see where that goes. We got Clefable. This is like my dedicated Garchomp answer. I think the only way they could even do decent damage to me is if they're banded. But banded feels rough to me since I have like a lot of. I have a fortress and stuff, so it just feels like a rough to bring a banded chomp into me unless you're like banded Fire Blast or some shit. I think Garchomp gets Fire Blast. But yeah, that's Clefable. Basically, it's meant to just knock off items, but it's mainly here for a chomp. This Slowking is basically one of my Darkrai checks. I think I have enough special attack after I have enough special attack where Focus Splash should kill it. But most times I probably will Thunder Wave Darkrai if I get the chance because I want to just slow that thing down. The only reason Darkrai is even remotely good is because of its speed stat. So like that's kind of where I'm at with that. But yeah, this thing's meant to spread status, kind of stop recovery with forages with psychic noise and stuff, and just be really annoying. That's kind of what, not too much to talk about there. And then Okie Dokie, a Scarf. Hopefully my Scarfmon doesn't get paralyzed this week, because I feel like that's been a common trend with me this season. My Scarfmon getting paralyzed. But I wanted a Scarfer for some speed control for something that could outspeed like a Darkrai or something. That's kind of where we are at with that. But yeah, that's my squad for the last week of regular season of WBL. Sorry about this being a week late, but life and shit got crazy in my life, so I couldn't upload it. But my playoff game will probably be going up sometime tomorrow too, because yeah, I mean, you guys already know I made playoffs. You don't know who I'm facing though, but you guys know who I made playoffs. But yeah, my team will be going up tomorrow. But yeah, I'll catch up for the battle. Yo, week 7, you know, we're facing Matt. He's Electric Crown. I'm gonna write that down. So he brings Darkrai, Garchomp, Florges, Skeletor, second Skeletor I'm facing this week, by the way, Azelf. I don't know what I want to lead here. He doesn't really switch into my boulder at all. Except for the Crown and the Chomp, I guess, but they don't want to take those. I think we'll exchange rocks here. If it's a lead Azelf, which... Well, he's gonna taunt, right? Oh well, we're going with it. We will go with it. I almost think if we see lead Azelf that we just Moonblast. Or knock off or something. Yeah, okay. This thing is gonna for sure click taunt here, I think. So we're just gonna raw Moonblast here. Yeah. So now I think you click rocks every time here. So now I'm gonna go hard into my Iron Boulder. And I think I will just click Mighty Cleave. I mean, Okie Dokie's a fine play too, because nothing wants to take a knockoff. And I don't hate going into Okie Dokie, because I think like, this is clearly, like, the way you're playing this is clearly, like... But Iron Boulder's kill leader, so I'm going Iron Boulder. Oh, bad idea, buddy. I'm in. We're just gonna keep Croc. I don't think we need to beat Terragos and Croc here. I think this is a good roll to like two-shot Chomp too, so like... And it really depends on what kind of Chomp you are. If you're offensive, I might want to, if you're offensive Chomp, I might want to switch out. Because you could be Scarf. Yeah. We are in. We are clicking the kill button. Man, I don't care if you're fucking max defense. You gotta be max defense Rockberry for this shit. Did you stay in? Who are you if you stayed in? You're just gonna let me have this? Are you Rockberry? What is it, Chardyberry or whatever? Sash? Sash could be, to burn me, that could be good for you. Yeah, okay, yeah, you just give me this. Alright, nice. Nice-oo. More Iron Boulder kills, let's go! Dinner that thing is pretty nice for me though, for sure. If Garchomp comes in, I don't bet the Clef, I guess. I could just go to this guy, I guess. I'm split F, so like, unless you're Specs, you don't two-shot me, so with like anything. Agility. I would just Will-O-Wisp you here, because I am split F. I really regret not having Yawn in this thing. I had Yawn in this until like yesterday, so. You could be stored power, I guess. That is something you could be. This thing could be weakness policy, and I don't want to deal with that to BH. So my left have Thunder Wave. That's an annoying one. Oh yeah. I think this is weakness policy the way you're playing this. I need to look at +1 Terra Blast versus my Slowking. What's electric? Slowking. Oh wait, I can't even paralyze you. That's right. That would be a bad play actually. Do I just lose this thing? Maybe. I just want the chip damage though. Okay, you're clearly stored power here. Stored power. How much does that do? Does about 50% at this range if I'm looking at it right. Does my Germblue hit? No. Yeah, I think I just lose this thing, BH to BH. Yeah, I think I literally lose to this thing unless I paralyze it right now. Yeah, I clicked lick when I burned it. Oh my god, I'm so triggered right now. Yeah, I just lose. I don't really care though. This game does not matter to me. Cause I'm locked for playoffs. That's the thing. +2. Yeah, I mean I knew that was coming to BH. I think I just have to spam. Let me see what you are. You're +5, +3, +2, +2. You just feel me. I think you do actually. I got slack off here. How much does Flamethrower do to this thing? Lick does more, I think, now. Yeah, I should not have practiced in sweetness policy. We gotta do it again. Coal Mine, yeah, that was a good play. I should have saw that coming, but I didn't, you know. +4, +6. I still live. I still live 1, guaranteed here. We go hard Slowking, I think, is the play here. Because if we force the terror, like, then we could maybe quick attack you. Actually, no, Slowking just dies. This is bad. Okay, he's just going for his maximum as possible, which makes sense. He guaranteed kills me now, I think. Oh, it's severely in his favor. Yeah, I don't really care though. Like, it just only matters for seeding. Like, he can't make playoffs. I'm locked to playoffs. Like, I didn't prep as hard as I can because I have a playoff battle in another league. But like, end of the day, that's literally no excuse. Like, I could have just prepped better, and that's the game, you know. So, yeah, so I don't think there's ever a world where I'm faster than you. Stored power. I should have been Yawn. I was Yawn, but I wanted to be Lick because Lick was funnier. I think I'll be able to beat this thing. If you don't get the... Wait, let me see. +5 split F. +2, +2. Yeah, so I'm at full, so this might not kill. Terra Electric is nice for me too. Because then Iron Boulder quick attack does a bit more. I think I could avoid getting stuck by this thing at least. Unless Terra Blast kills me. Give me the roll. Yeah, there you go. Iron Boulder quick attack. I may have to give you one more. Let me think here. Does that look like 25%? Like that? It looks close, man. I think I still could win this, but like it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for sure. Now you get the crit. It's gonna be a roll, I think. You probably should not have Terra'd to BH. It let me, it put me in a position where I could get back into this game. You still do not switch into this thing. And it's gonna be, it's a roll, I think, if I kill you or not. Either way, if I sack this thing to just kill you, like, I'll take it. There we go. That thing was a threat. I managed to maneuver my way around that thing, but I had to play like perfectly. And I don't think he should have Terra'd. If he didn't Terra, I think I just lost. Oh, Boulder. Thank you. I was bailed out. I got 2 Boulder kills now, but... he still has Garchomp. But I still have one of my unaware Pokemon, so like it's not terrible, you know? Does Azelf live a quick attack? It does, yeah. Does it? It 100% does. I'm gonna go hard into my Okie Dokie. So this is still a game, you know? Oh, Thunder Wave is so bad for my Scarfmon. I always get my Scarfmon paralyzed, I swear. I mean, I just knock off, I guess. Do I live this? I don't think I do. Okie Dokie has good stuff, but I don't have that good stuff. Does that matter? I'm very curious. I'm like no like bulk though, so I doubt it mattered. Yeah, I always died there. I mean, if I come in and I just, if you went max speed, whatever, you know. But I'm fishing for these mighty cleat kills. I am just fishing for these kills. I don't even think Garchomp will live it unless live too. Yeah, I got bailed out pretty nicely there, you know, not gonna lie. 3 kills for Boulder. Oh man. I gotta ask him why you teared later. Like, I'm very interested in why you teared there. Yeah, Chomp is the right play here. If you're banded, then I'll get the information that you're banded here. Let's see. I don't have a Darkrai answer now, I'm just kind of realizing. But you can't switch Darkrai in on me. You have to switch Florges in, I think. I could have made a double there. I definitely could have. I also just want to know, like, what you necessarily do to me. Oh. Oh. Baton pass, okay. Okay. I wish I moonblasted there. But something's gonna lose its item. What item do you got? Oh, you were Scar. That might actually be worse than me, VH. I have to go Kyurem here, I think. And now is probably a. They'd probably go Florges here, right? So I think. Yeah. Florges felt like your only play there. Yeah, we just might leave. I don't think Garchomp will live too. I really don't. Don't I go do protect? I think I go do protect, don't I? Is that this move? Yeah. Does Darkrai if you're boots, I actually don't think you kill me in one hit with anything. With my boulder, so I think you're forced to chomp here. And if you go chomp, I think I'd go Clefable. No, not Clefable. I don't go Clefable. I think I go Kyurem here actually. Yeah, I think I go Kyurem here because like a random like poison jab or something is like really bad for me. And you don't have a Moonblast switch in after this. Stealth Talk. I guess you want the rocks damage. That's fine. My boots. I am boots. I mean, I just go for the 100 attribute Dragon Pulse. I'm okay with this. I'm not Scarf though. Oh, I don't know if that crit mattered. It could have. It very well could have. The fact that I managed to pull this game back after being in such a terrible position is actually crazy, bros. Yeah, if I win this though, I'm guaranteed 2nd or 3rd seed, I believe. So. Yeah, I don't think I should have won this at all. I don't know if the crit mattered. I'm not gonna do the calc. I'll ask him afterwards. Earthquake, I don't know what you are. Oh, Karim got some kills there. I wonder if he was Scarfrose, that's why he locked into Earthquake. He had to be, I'm guessing. If you lock into Earthquake there, that feels like the only play with. GG's to Matt, man. I think if you don't Terra, I think I might lose. I think I'll still get past the Iron Crown, but I think I'll lose way too many resources. When you Terra it, I was able to bring it back because I had sufficient enough of resources to like at least bring the battle back still. But GG's, and we're heading off to playoffs next week, so I'll see y'all for that shit. See you later. Bye bye, everyone.